Yeah, sure. Nigga, I'm doing it anyway. Fuck, even if you said no. No.
Alright, wait.
Anyway. Yeah, I thought someone joined the VC, but it was the reg bot. I was happy as clicked. Yeah, the argument is
Yeah,
just
Yani slamming.
literally.
Alright,
But the argument is just going to be that Kaido's stated to be top
you
one.
server muted the wrong nigga, bro. You're so
No, I still muted him facts because he likes to talk a lot. But yeah, Kaido's stated to be top one.
as he stated to be top one.
Yeah, as in like he's stated to be the strongest creature.
The world's strongest creature.
Yeah.
I don't think that colloquially we define creatures as human beings when we're talking about like
in
calling.
Japanese, to be specific, they call him the strongest Seibatsu, and Seibatsu just seemingly is inclusive of humans.
What does they say, Batsu?
It's the word they use.
Yeah, what is the word? What is the word?
The word can translate into like living organism, life form, and also creature. That kind of gives us an idea as to what they mean when they say creature. Because if the other word
Can you
in
show
this
that? Can you show that? I don't really care.
yeah,
Can you just show that?
Yeah, sure, I'll show it then. If you don't really care, but you get the point, right? If the other words in the same definition translate to things which are inclusive of humans, we have good reason to assume the same thing here. But let me grab that scan.
Also, I'm not even trying to be a rat. Like, genuinely show me that they have the word in Japanese that just means all humans. I've never heard of
I said it'd be words which are inclusive of humans, not word that says all humans. But sure, give me a second.
What would that word translate to?
Yeah, just check general chat.
What?
Yeah, just check general chat.
Seibatsu, a living thing, organism, creature, life, biology.
Yeah, so like every single word there, right, seemingly translates to something inclusive of human, right? Like something that isn't exclusive of human.
Japanese. Can you show me that this is stated in Japanese?
Yeah, sure. The fun thing about like this argument is that I've been running it for so long that I just know everything, like every refutation. Like it's impossible. Like no one's beating me on this argument. But sure. From Yani.
Except for the Shikio, but
Hey, Yani, I'm asking.
anyways.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are you basically saying, going off the Japanese translation, that Kaido is the strongest living thing? If I look at Kaido. Oh yeah.
I think this is why the Japanese people have Kaido as the strongest character on their tier list.
Yep. Alright, do you see the kanji in the scan? Or like shut up, zoom in for you.
Where is this from?
Vivid cards.
Vivid cards?
They're meant to be like information about the series. So.
Is this shown in the series or is this external source material?
He's stated to be the strongest creature in the Vivid cards as well. No, I mean in the series as well. I just zoned out.
Answer my question. Okay.
I zoned out. Yeah, he's stated to be the strongest.
Can you show me that this is stated in the series?
Yeah, let me search up.
Also, are y'all arguing Kaido's top one of all time or what?
He's
not all
arguing
time, to be
top
honest.
one.
Oh, currently. Right. Because like Wyber would contradict like Kaido.
Kaido, King of the Beasts.
Depends how you interpret what Wyber shit.
Okay, so you showed me an English translation. In the Japanese, I'm not really sure what this is called, but it's right next to the letter L on your keyboard. If you do like shift into that, so it can be.
I'll just grab Japanese version for you.
It can be living thing, organism, creature, life.
Yeah.
So I presume these are synonyms because this is like what the translation is.
Yeah.
So if it's synonyms, it could also be creature, correct?
But yeah, if they're synonyms, it also means they carry the same meaning. And obviously, creature has a meaning that's compatible with it being inclusive of all humans, all living things.
Is Brett a retard? I'm not taking Kaido. I'm just debating if Kaido is top one. I don't think you can prove he's top one.
Agnostic on the stance.
But yeah, to be clear, right? You agree that like these words are synonyms, and if they're synonyms, it means they carry similar meanings. And every single word, for now, let's not include creature, right? Every single word there, living thing, organism, life, seems to be inclusive of humans. Now, looking back at creature has a definition that is also seemingly inclusive of humans as well. So we should also assume that definition if we're taking it to be synonyms.
That's retarded.
Why?
Yeah, if you look at many synonyms for words, a lot of them have similar meanings in different contexts, but a lot of them have completely different meanings in different Another thing, that Vivre card. There's several other Vivre cards that came out in that same Vivre card drop or whatever, correct? And also, like,
Okay.
I thought that was a real manga pin. It said King of the Hostages.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So essentially, like, name any word. I'll just like literally name any word that comes to the top of your head.
Wait, I don't think that's relevant. Like, okay, you're saying, yeah, words can be synonymous
Well, I
sometimes.
just want you to name it so I can really put emphasis on my points so that you
Square,
truly understand what
box,
I'm saying.
triangle,
Huh?
triangle, box, square, love, taste, feel, emotion.
Okay, we'll do love. Synonyms for love. Fondness, tenderness.
By the
You
way,
know,
Haram, like, you're just positing something impossible.
I'm not positing something impossible.
You're saying that synonyms can have completely distinct meanings. That's just analytically false.
Different meanings in different contexts. I didn't say in the same context. You're not tracking.
Okay, right. So you're saying that something. What do you mean then? The fuck? You're a troll.
Okay, you know, love. There's a synonym for love which is called tenderness. If we talk about love in the sentence of a steak and tenderness in the context of a steak can be very
Yeah,
tender,
but then
and
love
you can
and tenderness aren't synonymous then.
love a steak,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
Then. Okay.
But
Yeah,
when you
that's
apply
that's
words in
fine.
different contexts, we can infer
That's
different
fine.
meanings.
I
So
agree.
so hold on. So hold on. So if we're applying the word creature here instead of life, living thing, or organism, creature colloquially is used as just an animal, right? Not an actual person. So like a human being is what I mean. So that's just something we can infer off of a different context. I don't think this really proves your argument.
Okay. Yeah. I think you're kind of lost here, right? No, because we're using what do you call it? I agree, right? Love and tenderness can be synonymous. However, there are contexts which imply to us that they are not synonymous, right? However, I'm saying, well, okay, it seems to be the case that when we
Okay, can you
translate, say,
prove in this
wait,
context
hold on,
that's
wait,
the
hold on, wait, hold
implication?
on, hold on. It seems to be the case that whenever the word seibatsu is translated into creature, it seems to be the case that it's referring to things which are inclusive of humans because the synonyms of seibatsu, the other things that seibatsu also translate to things which are inclusive of humans. We have, what do you call it? One, two, three. Okay, we have three
But I
examples
have a
out of four.
question. I have
Oh
a
my god, we
question.
have three examples out of four which are
Sorry, I have a question.
inclusive to humans. It seems to
Sorry,
be
I have a
unlikely
question.
to lack property.
Sorry, can you answer my question before you presume?
Yeah,
Resume,
sure.
not presume. Okay, so let's say we translate any Japanese word. Are you going to say that no matter the context whatsoever, that's automatically like no matter the context whatsoever, it could still be any of the other definitions just because it's a synonym?
I'm
Like I
pretty
Are
said,
sure
you
they
both
could use it.
retards?
it
Wait,
makes no
Mikey, can you
sense to me
define
at
logically?
all. I don't. Your arguments just sound stupid. It doesn't make sense.
Hold on, Mikey, can you define logically? Oh,
Also,
so
I
you
don't.
can't
Obviously,
define
wait,
logically.
wait.
I don't debate one
So wait,
person.
wait,
Obviously,
so
wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait,
Haram,
wait,
what was
hold
you
on, wait,
saying?
hold on, hold on. Hold on. Obviously, if some kind of meaning has like the same reference as another meaning, and you call those synonyms, they'd have the same reference, so you could be using them interchangeably in the same context.
Yeah,
How words work.
yeah.
So one Shiki, if you're the judge, I don't know why you're giving your
He's
input.
explaining my point to you.
Oh, you're explaining my
Yes.
point to me. You're his point to me. Okay, I
Not
got you.
his point. Yes,
So,
that's what he's saying.
okay, so here's the thing. It could be like this, right? But there's no probability increaser or whatever. I'm sure you would also grant that
I'm
it
not
could
gonna
also
lie,
be.
like I already think I gave the likely increasing argument, but let's like entertain it some more, right? So let me just show this guy, right? This guy does.
Hold on. Just to be clear, your argument was essentially that if we're translating a word batsu to English, which is going to be creature, and there's several other synonyms which also all mean the same thing, because creature can also mean the same thing as just life in general. They're all going to have the same meaning. That's your probability increaser, right?
No, wait.
However,
I'll be really really clear, right?
oh wait, that
Um,
wasn't your argument. Sorry.
I'm not sure if you like worded it correctly. I just want to be really really clear, right? So I said, or I'm just trying to argue that okay, seibatsu, right? In its first definition, translates into four different words. It translates
Okay.
into life, living thing, organism, and creature. Now, living thing, organism, and life. All those three words are inclusive of humans. Now, let's be generous here and charitable. Let's just say, well, we don't know what creature refers to, right? We can just invoke, you know, the prior instances to what do you call it? Like make come to an inductive conclusion, right? So it's like, okay, yeah, the other three point towards it being inclusive to humans, and we have this case where we're not sure. So therefore, it's likely that creature refers to something that's inclusive of humans as well, insofar as the word seibatsu. But to be honest, like I don't really want to go back and forth on this point. Do you want to conclude, or like do you want to move on, or whatever the fuck? I don't really care.
So essentially, what you're saying is because we don't know if it could be something else. I just want to make sure I heard this correctly. Because we don't know it could be something else. We're just going to believe that it could be all encompassing. Is that what you said?
I said the other three words it translates to are inclusive of humans, right? So unless you have a reason to believe otherwise, it seems to be likely the case through induction that the word creature also is inclusive of humans.
Okay. So firstly, this is the narrator saying this is the narrator talking about people's perception of Kaido, right?
In the Vivre card, there's no such statement that says like people say and shit like that. It just says he's the strongest creature alive. No quotation or anything. It just says it.
It just says he's the strongest creature. So interesting. I've also heard in the same Vivre card pack that Whitebeard is also stated to be the world's strongest pirate. Would you agree that you can't also be the world's strongest pirate and also be the world's strongest creature at the same time because that's a logical
Wyvern's dead.
contradiction? Whitebeard's dead at this time?
Yeah.
Whitebeard's dead at this time. Interesting. Interesting. And
It's not interesting that you're losing.
and for top one, you would just mean alive, right?
Wait, hold on. I can argue. I can argue for like Kaido to win all the time if you want. Like I'll be charitable. Sure.
I don't need you to be charitable because
Okay, then sure. Yeah, we can do it live. Keep going.
interesting. Actually,
Brothers has lost a chance.
but Kaido's dead, so that's kind of weird.
No, the new Vivre cards say that he's still the world's strongest creature, so he's not dead.
Wait, I have a question.
Yo, yo, good.
Wait, he's still the world's strongest creature? Wait, so what is Kaido doing? That nigga's just chilling in a lava pool? That nigga's
We
having a
don't.
bath?
No, we can just say we don't know. Maybe he got out of it. Maybe he didn't get out of it. We just don't know. We didn't see him yet.
That's so weird. Okay, so interesting. So I have a question. Would you agree that if Kaido is essentially using his strongest attack and it gets overpowered by someone else's strongest attack, and this other person beats him fair and square in a fight, that would mean that Kaido is inferior to another person?
Kaido's full health and it isn't weakened at all. Yeah.
I know. I mean, could you give me an argument as to why his health would actually play a factor here? Because I also think Luffy is arguably in a much worse health state.
Um. Does it? Wait. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I would say he's not in a worse health state, but I don't think there's a way to quantify it. I think if Kaido's weakened in general, and like
What?
and we don't know like who's weaker than the other one, we can just circle back to the statement that says he is still the world's strongest creature to like give us an insight on his strength. So like, take it like this, right? The author before the Luffy fight, he's trying to tell us, yeah, okay, Kaido's top one. Kaido's top one because of him being the world's strongest creature. That's what the author is trying to tell us before he fights Luffy. He fights Luffy, he ends up losing to Luffy, right? So maybe some niggas would be like, okay, yeah, sure, Luffy's above him. But then the author then comes out with a statement that says he is still the world's strongest creature. So the antecedent to the consequence of him being the top one is still present. So he's still top one.
Interesting. So again, I know we've already somewhat like moved on past this, but we haven't quite concluded on that point. I understand that Japanese words, when they're translated, can have several different meanings, right? So I think based on the context, we can infer what the meaning is.
Yeah, sure. I'll
Right.
give you a life to
So
raise it
so
in terms of
so
context.
so hold on, buddy, hold on. So under my interpretation, right, Kaido was the world's strongest creature because this guy is what an Oni, right? And he's still inferior to Luffy, who is a human. So he's the world's strongest creature in terms of a colloquial usage where he's an animal, but he isn't the world's strongest creature in terms of human beings and all life in general, right? So I also would believe, right, that I also believe that Luffy is stronger. I can argue for that. So I
Yeah,
believe that if
okay.
Luffy is stronger, that's a logical
So,
contradiction.
so, so you're saying that Luffy is stronger because, my bad. You're saying that my interpretation of like WSC, or like, let's start calling it WSC, by the way. You're
Okay,
saying my interpretation of WSC is false because Luffy is stronger than Kaido. So, like, therefore,
why do you even want
WSC
to
must
call it
refer to something that's
WSC?
like not inclusive of humans.
Yes, I'm saying essentially Luffy is stronger. If Luffy is stronger, you can't be the world's strongest creature but be inferior to someone. That's a logical contradiction. So it's
Um,
obviously going to be in the context of
yeah,
animals which aren't
yeah, sure.
humans.
I don't really care to argue about whether or not Luffy's stronger. I can just like reinforce my meaning of it by using another scan. So if you read the scan, right, I'm gonna give you. Wait, first of all, wait, hold on. I'm gonna give you three readings of the scan. I'm gonna read the scan normally, and then I'm gonna read the scan with your definition of creature, and I'm gonna read it with my own. Okay, cool. So reading number one. Land, sea, and air, out of every living thing in the world, this pirate is said to be the strongest creature alive. That's reading number one. Okay, now under your definition, land, sea, and air, out of every living thing in the world, this pirate is said to be the strongest creature alive, except humans. Okay, that's your reading of it. My reading of it, land, sea, and air, out of every living thing in the world, this
Whoa,
pirate is said to be.
what
Calm
is
down,
this
calm down,
retarded
calm down,
tactic
calm
you're
down,
doing
calm down,
here?
calm down, calm down, calm down, calm
I'm
down.
calm.
Land,
What?
sea, and air, out of every living thing in the world, this pirate is said to be the strongest creature alive. No, my bad. Is said to be the strongest living thing alive. I think the last reading of it is much more consistent with the
This is
syntax
such a
used prior,
retarded
bro.
argument.
I don't know if that's like too obvious for you, but it should be obvious for anyone else that has a brain. No offense to you.
Oh, so what's obvious to me, right, is that you've simply seemed to just straw man what exactly I'm saying, right? So I never argued that like this scan is meant to have an additional implication. No, no, I'm saying the one word. You can read the word. They sent this entire panel in the exact same manner, but you just change the definition of creature to like beast essentially, or like animals that aren't humans, right? I'm not saying that we should believe the interpretation with the additional assumption that isn't stated in the text. What I'm saying is we should interpret the actual word in a different manner, right?
Yeah,
Your
I
own
know, I know.
panel,
Why I did there, right?
hold on. Your
Okay,
own
my bad.
panel literally says Kaido is the king of the beasts. You want to know what the colloquial definitions of beasts are? They're not humans. We don't call a human being beasts.
Okay.
He's an animal. He's a animal. He is a animal. He is not really
Yeah,
of
okay.
a
Like
human breed.
obviously when it says King of the Beasts, it just means that he rules a crew full of Zoans. Zoans is the beast type devil fruit. I don't know why I brought this up. That was so stupid of you. But
No, I
like
think
that
it's
was actually
also in the
stupid.
context. I think it's also in the context of animals. I think he's stronger than any other animal that isn't
Yeah,
really
okay,
a
okay.
human
And
being
then
in One
that's why I
Piece.
brought through this whole reading thing, right? Because if you're reading the scan to say, well, this pirate is said to be the strongest creature alive, what you're saying is you're saying that the scan is saying or trying to imply that he's the strongest creature alive, he's the strongest living thing alive, except for certain living things like humans, which just reads absolutely horribly. If you read it how it's meant to be read, it says
No, I'm
he's the
not reading it
strongest living thing alive,
horribly. I'm just
period. There's no
understanding the
other and,
definition of
bro.
a
Like, are you
word in a
confused?
different context. What you're doing here is you're purposefully reading it in a retarded manner and acting like that was my argument. I'm reading it in the same way that you're reading it, but I'm interpreting the words differently because the words have a different meaning. That's stupid.
Oh,
And
okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
also that thing you said about Kaido being the king of the beast, he has thousands of crew members. Many of them are humans. What are you talking about? Oh wow, he
Yeah,
has two free commanders which are beasts on his crew, so he's the king of the beasts.
I
What?
said beast
He
reverses
rules
zoans, right?
he rules
The
over
zoan type devil fruit. Are you
he rules
stupid?
over thousands of humans. Are you retarded? Doesn't
Oh
he
wait,
have
are
like
you
thousands
retarded,
of
nigga?
slaves?
Oh my god, are you retarded, my nigga? Bro, obviously, right? Beast refers to the beast type devil fruit, which is zoans. There are like many zoans inside of fucking Kaido's crew. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, and when you want to compare numbers, numbers of
Do
his
I
human
have
foot
to?
soldiers
Wait,
in
wait, wait, wait,
comparison
wait,
to
wait,
his
wait, wait,
Zoan
wait, wait.
type
Hold on, hold
Devil
on.
Fruit commanders,
Ah,
it's a vast difference. It's completely different. What?
bro, does that matter? If Kaido's crew is gaining notoriety through its fucking zoan beast, is she king the VC?
What do you mean notoriety?
Okay,
Popularity is
she
what you
Yeah,
is.
mean?
If
yeah.
Kaido's crew is gaining rep and like strength and notoriety through its zone members, the strongest
How do
members
you know
of
that?
his calm down, calm down. The strongest members of his crew are Zoans, right? And he's
I'm
gaining like
calm. How do you
reputation
know
and like
that?
his crew is getting stronger because of Zoans. And then he rules his
How
Zoans.
do you know that?
Obviously, if the Zoan type Elfru
How do
is
you
the
know
beast
that?
type Elfru, they're gonna call
Yeah,
him King of the Beast, bro.
How
Like
do you
debate me
that's
know
right
super
now.
that?
stupid.
Debate me right now. Debate me
How
right
do you
now.
know that? How do you know that he's gaining popularity for the Zoan Devil Fruits? How do you know that?
How do I know that? Because the strongest members of his crew are Zoans, obviously.
Okay, so you can be the strongest. Okay, let's say we have Whitebeard, and Whitebeard's some random nobody in East Blue. Nobody knows who he is. He doesn't reveal himself or his powers. There is no reason why that would allow his crew to gain notoriety. That's just stupid. What? They're strong, so they gain popularity by proxy. That's
Oh
stupid.
my God! Wait.
They
Okay.
have to
That's
do
the
things
strongest member.
with that
Okay.
strength
Oh.
to gain
Uh.
notoriety.
Uh. Okay. Are you done?
I'm done.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
You heard me stop talking. You
Okay.
don't
So you
have
won't
to
cut me
ask
off.
that question.
Okay. So you won't cut me off.
No, I'll cut you off for slight healthy interjections.
It's
But
not
I'm
healthy
not
if I'm
cutting
not
you.
like I'm not liking it. What the hell? It's healthy if I
Okay,
consent to it. I
what?
didn't consent to it. That's rape.
What? So if you rant for an hour and you don't like me cutting you off
Yeah. Okay.
twice,
If I ran for an hour,
that
right, then
doesn't
it's
that,
just
New for
agreement.
that
Yani.
doesn't mean it's a healthy interjection. I'm progressing the conversation by asking you
You're
a
not
question for
progressing
your
the
skills.
conversation by not letting me give my argument. But anyways,
I'm
it's
letting you
perfectly
give
fine. I
your
don't care.
argument. I'm questioning your
I'm
argument
over
as
you
you
anyway.
Ooh.
Am I
presented it
over
to
him,
me.
guys? Am I
Yeah,
over him?
you're over him. Yeah.
All right,
You're
great. That's
over.
fine. So yeah, listen, buddy. How do you think the strongest members of Kaido's crew gain their bounties? They gain their bounties because they go around fucking like destroying islands or like fighting in islands. We see this fucking example with Jack and Zoe, bro. Like Jack goes
What
to
about
Zoe
Buggy?
and he fights
What
a bunch
about
of niggas
Buggy?
there. Huh?
What about Buggy? Buggy didn't do anything. He got credit for someone else's work.
Oh, nigga, that's
Ooh.
okay. It doesn't matter. He's still gained notoriety. What?
He's gaining notoriety, right? But
Ah.
he's gaining notoriety for someone else's work. So if I'm
Does
Yeah.
showing
that
you
matter?
something,
Oh my
so if I'm
God.
showing you something where someone is gaining notoriety for someone else's work, where they don't actually have the strength, then that would contradict your whole notion of strength automatically giving you notoriety. And also, let me
Yeah.
skepticize one also. Let me skepticize an additional thing. How do we know they're not simply gaining notoriety through Kaido's reputation, since he's enslaving so many people?
Ooh.
Yeah, so like it just seems to be the case that whenever, these characters do actions like conquering islands or whatever the fuck, they gain bounties, even if they're part of a crew already. So like to say
How do
Kaido's
we
crew
know
is an
they're
exception
doing
to this
that?
would be absolutely fucking insane. We see the same thing with fucking Zoro. Zoro gains extra bounty because of his participation in Enies lobby. Zoro gains extra bounty even after the crew splits up with Luffy and them. So I don't know what the fuck you're
Chopper
talking
gains
about.
bounty
Now
for
anyway,
being a
calm
pet.
down. Why you cutting me off, nigga? I'm trying to make some argument. Okay, cool. Um, to respond to
Ooh.
what you said earlier anyway, right? If since it's the case that these characters are gaining notoriety, even if it's legitimately or illegitimately, it doesn't matter because
I
the
don't.
whole point
Hold
I'm
on.
making is,
Sorry.
oh my
Sorry.
God,
Could you repeat
calm
those
down. The whole
words?
point I'm making
Sorry.
is
Could you repeat those
because,
two
oh my
words? I
God,
didn't
why are
hear
you
them too
cutting me
well.
off, bro? Shut the fuck up,
Sorry.
bro.
I need
Holy shit.
clarification.
The
I need
whole
to hear
point I'm
your
making
argument.
is
Could you repeat the two
because
words you
the
said?
reason he's called King of the Beast is simply
Sorry.
because
Sorry.
the
Sorry. I'm
beast
asking you a
members of his
question. I
crew
didn't hear
gaining
two of the
notoriety,
words you
bro. Like,
said.
can we conclude?
Sorry.
Do you
I'm
guys
asking you
like
to repeat two of the
some
words you said.
moderation? Do you guys want some moderation?
Yeah, literally, moderate.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Oh well, just like Yani said, come on, guys,
Wait, I feel like you're kind of
um,
confused there, right?
Yeah,
Let's go
so
oh,
back to the
Yani,
meeting point.
so Yani, I don't know why you're being so stupid. I asked you to repeat two words you said because I couldn't hear them very well. So I don't know
You
why
couldn't
you're
hear them
trying
because
to
you were talking.
continue.
I'm not being
No,
trying
no,
to
no.
be to you, bro.
It's not that I couldn't hear them because
ooh.
you were talking, right? I specifically started talking after you said those
Yeah,
words,
no, he did
and I
say
couldn't
the
hear
the
those
first
words,
words.
right?
Yeah,
So
just to
repeat
clarify,
those
the
words.
first words he did say was, "Yo, hold on, could you repeat that?" Those are the words that he said first.
I didn't ask him
Haram, bro. I don't
for
care
the
to
two
repeat myself
first
for
words
shit,
he
bro.
said.
Like, my
I'm
nigga,
asking
if
for
if
two
you're gonna
specific
cut me off
words.
as I'm speaking, my nigga, I'm not gonna repeat anything for you.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
ethical.
I don't
Okay,
care.
then we're
What?
gonna move
That's
on.
just
Okay,
halting the dialect. What? That's just making
I'm
you
The
not the
like,
dialect. You mean dialectic, you retard?
dialectic. Sure, doesn't
Yeah,
yeah,
matter.
dialect isn't
What?
a
You're
word.
just being a
Like it's
smartass
not
over two
a
words. Nobody gives a
that.
shit.
Okay,
bro. It just
buddy.
comes down to how shit he judges, bro. I don't give a fuck. But going back to the
Cheeky
earlier
judges?
point, right?
Okay, wow. So I am specifically begging you to stop so that you can
Let's
repeat
conclude,
the
bro.
words you said that I did not hear, and now you just want to keep talking. Like what?
Can we conclude, bro?
Do we want to conclude? Sure, sure. Let's conclude.
All right, we're gonna ask Shiki for his opinion, not his judgment, even though it's not a difference.
Oh, I'll judge. I'll judge.
No, no,
I think
Shiki.
Yanni won.
No, Shiki. Shiki.
Yani won. Yani won. Well, either
Wait,
way, I
so
think
Shiki, do
Yani
you have
won.
an opinion, or do you want us to conclude?
I
Okay,
think
so
Yani
Shiki,
won.
what happened was he
All right,
started giving this
I won.
argument.
Easy.
He said to
You completely like misrepresented